You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're on location. We're down here at Belin United Methodist Church. They're getting ready for their 44th annual. We're talking about the bazaar and barbecue, and look at all of the food right here. We're in the baked goods section, and we've got everything in the world you're looking for, and it all gets underway tomorrow. We're going to tell you all about it right now. And Amanda? Gosh,
hey, there are tons of crafts here, too. Take a look at this. This is a yo-yo doll made of yo-yos, or kind of like scrunchies. And how about this? You know what? I'm thinking I need one of these right now, especially with the weather. Let's check on it. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are live at Belin United Methodist Church down here in Murrells Inlet, where they're just getting ready for the big bazaar and barbecue.
And they've got a little bit of everything in here. I'm talking about food. Wow, you wouldn't believe all the baked goods they had over there.
I saw you trying to sneak into all of them.
I just smelled a little bit. You got Raggedy Ann, you've got lamps, you've got paintings, you've got everything in the world. And this event gets bigger every year.
I know. It's really great to come to. If you've never been, you need to check it out. And if you've already been, well, then you're probably coming back, because people come back year after year.
You've got it. And I'll tell you what, the ladies of the church and the men, they've been helping a little bit too, but the ladies have really put all this together.
That's right. We have so much to talk about. We're going to tell you all about the big event, and we're going to taste some delicious barbecue, too.
The fabulous barbecue that they put together. That's coming up. And this is for us.
Yes.
Yeah. If you don't eat all yours, I can eat some of it.
Stop looking at my plate.
Just checking. I'm sorry.
All right, we have a great show, so stick with us. First, let's check on your deal of the day and Bloomberg Report. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are live in Murrells Inlet for the Belin Barbecue and Bazaar, and we are talking about some delicious barbecue.
Man, that smells good. I haven't tasted mine yet.
I know. We're getting ready.
Yeah,
We're gearing up. David Strickland is with us now. Tell us about the barbecue you guys have this year.
Well, the barbecue this year, we've added a couple hundred pounds. We've gone up to 2,900 pounds.
Wow.
Wow.
And we cook it over in Hemingway. We bring it back, and on Tuesday night, we chop it up and sauce it, and then mainly do pounders on Tuesday night. We did 1,500 pounds, nothing but 1 pound containers, which will sell out.
Wow.
We hope to sell out.
Well, people come here and they try it, and then they buy a bunch to take back home with them, right?
A lot of people buy it for Christmas gifts.
Oh, that's
great. Yeah.
You take it and stick it in the freezer, you pull it out, and you can either A, warm it in a pan, or B, stick it in the microwave. If you stick it in the microwave, it gets a little bit more spicy hot.
Oh.
So that's what people do need to know about it. But it's a vinegar-based barbecue. The ladies of the church does the baked beans for us, and they use bacon pieces and ketchup, molasses, and everything good to go in there. And they cook it on Thursday, and then we warm it up on Saturday, and then the coleslaw is done by a couple of the guys on Friday night.
Nice.
Well, y'all continue. You have to buy more barbecue every year.
Every year.
It's so big.
Actually, a long time ago, when it first started, we actually cooked right over here to the right side of us on cinder blocks with wood underneath it, and we cooked the whole pig. But we do Boston butts now because it yields better for us, and it's really good. I mean, we haven't had any complaints.
Nice. What's the most someone has ever bought, do you know?
Well, this year I shipped 15 pounds to a guy in Bristol, Tennessee. We send it up to Jerry Bob's. He puts it on dry ice and ships it out.
Nice.
So
I'm just going to get that much so I don't have to cook for the rest of the year.
I'd probably say more than that.
Well, I tell you, it's a great deal. I promise you, if you've never tried the barbecue, you've got to come try this tomorrow. Now, what time's the event? What time's everything starting tomorrow?
Well, we actually start the bazaar and the bake sale and the pie sale at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
We start serving at 11.
Okay.
And then we run until the salad auction starts at 9 also, and we run right up to 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
All right.
I'm going to give it a taste test.
Well, this is good. We're going to taste this, and then we're going to be back in a few minutes. Yeah.
All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
More coming up. This is good. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live with Belin United Methodist Church down in Murrells Inlet, and we're going to be talking about all the baked goods they have here.
It is delicious.
Is it? I hadn't tried it.
It is so good.
Homemade. All these pies are homemade by the ladies.
Yeah, Diane, tell us a little bit about the bake sale that you guys have and all the different items.
Well, what you're actually eating right now are apple pies that our choir bakes for us. They bake some apple pie, pecan, and pumpkin pie. And we also have a sugar-free apple pie.
Oh,
this is not the
this ain't
sugar-free.
new, I
No,
can
this is
tell
the
it.
real deal.
It's fat-free, calorie-free.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Why you tell me a story?
We're in a church now. Listen. All right. So anyway, the choir bakes these, but then the United Methodist women, they bring in all the other baked goods. Like we have some peanut brittle, which is a tradition for us. We have cakes, roasted peanuts, brownies, breads, you name it. We've got
look
it.
at some of these cakes we've got. That's amazing, some of that stuff over there. And all this is up for sale. You can come in, you can buy a whole cake, you can buy a whole pie. Can you buy pie and ice cream?
Absolutely.
Can you?
Yes, we do.
How about that? You come in, get your little ice cream on top of your,
Perfect dessert for the
apple pie is
barbecue, right?
unbelievable.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh,
Or you can buy a whole pie and take it home and put it in the freezer and bring it out on Christmas Eve.
That's
there
a
you
good
go.
idea,
With the
too.
barbecue that you're going to put in the freezer for
right?
Christmas Eve.
This is very good. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. She thinks she's going to get some of mine, but she's not. I do this.
I think so.
Now, how long have you been involved in this, Diane? How long have you been doing
Oh, goodness. Well, I've been at Belin since 1999, so I've been involved since then.
Okay, and talk about the United Methodist women and everything that you do.
Our goal is missions when it pertains to women and children, and that's what we try to raise money for, to support those kinds of missions. However, everything that we raise at this event goes into the church's outreach fund, and they take care of people in our community. It stays right here, so we appreciate all the support that we get from people.
I think other churches need to look at what y'all do, because let me know. Let me tell you, I've heard a lot of people talk about the stuff that you do here, and y'all do, and it's amazing. And Mike and the preacher does so much with things.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Yeah,
We appreciate all the support.
It's a really great event, so you know, everybody needs to come out here for the barbecue, for the bake sale, for the great crafts that are behind us. We'll be talking about that soon. You don't want to miss it. And Cecil, put down that cake.
That's all I'm eating today, I tell you. We got a lot more stuff we're going to show you. We got some cool items. Now, coming back, I'm going to show you a real cool item that everybody needs. I promise. All right, we'll be right back. Come back to Carolina and Company Live, and that's just some of the items you're looking at right now that'll be up for buying tomorrow right here at Belin United Methodist Church in Merle's Inlet for their 44th annual barbecue and bazaar.
That's right.
Now, I want to show you something. Collector's item, the Richard Petty Pepsi Colas they came out with. And I had some of these at one time. They even have some of these here tomorrow. So if you're a collector, you want to get here when they open up at 9 o'clock.
Nice. And if you know anybody having a baby, look at how cute this is. Diapers and all these little toys. As a matter of fact, I think we work with somebody who might want one of these one day, right?
I know.
Yeah, isn't that cute? There are so many neat crafts here. Tell us a little bit about some of the items.
Well, we have squirrel feeders.
Squirrel feeders?
Yes.
Does that keep them out of the bird feeders?
I think so. If you put corn on here, an ear of corn just screws on, and the squirrels can just sit there and eat to their heart's content. We have wonderful Merle's Inlet barometers.
Okay, now
If the rope is gone, that means there's been a hurricane.
that's great. I love that one.
Nice. That's real nice.
All right, now over there, show me, what is that? Just hold it.
This is a wreath made with mussels, and I got to eat the mussels.
You did?
I did. I did. Yes, that's the best part.
That is, there's so much out that you can do with if you know how to do it. Just like the little turkey. That's made out of, what is that, a little pot plant?
Flower pot.
Yeah, just slide it over. He can get a shot. There you go. There we go.
Yeah, that is cute.
Yeah, turn it right there toward the camera where you can get a shot of that. Look at that,
Cute
little turkey.
decoration.
Looks a little bit like Amanda.
Hey.
A little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And a pillow made from a sweater.
A sweater.
Yes,
Nice and
just
soft.
nice and soft.
So who all makes the crafts to bring in here?
The ladies of the church make the, and some of the men, excuse me, I should include them. We have woodworkers who make some wonderful things for us. And we have knitters and crochet and
I love this scarf
seamstresses.
too. You know, this is something that, yeah, you can wear when it's cold, but it also adds a splash of color to your outfit.
Exactly. We have wonderful things that all have been made by members of the church. Maybe even a few that are not members but love us. And we
Well, y'all
love
have
them
a
for helping
good
us.
time putting all this together, and it's going to be
We
a
do.
big day tomorrow. A big day.
That's
A
right.
big
You
day.
can come out here, buy some Christmas gifts. You got the food for Christmas. You've got the gifts for Christmas. And then you just have overall fun. You'll stick with us. We'll be right back. But first, let's talk about what's coming up next. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are live on location in Merle's Inlet at the Belin United Methodist Church, getting ready for the big barbecue and bazaar this weekend.
And don't forget, they're going to have tomatoes, vine-picked tomatoes
That's
here
right,
tomorrow,
fresh
too. So you pick up some of
tomatoes.
those, fresh tomatoes.
Joining us now, Mike Alexander. and you're the preacher here. Talk about the outreach program you guys have.
Well, I want to thank you and Cecil for being here, and I want to tell you, this outreach committee receives funds from the proceeds of this barbecue and bazaar, and we make major life-changing differences in the lives of people in this community. Recently, we helped a young mother who had 2 children, and we helped her purchase a car. We've helped someone recently who needed to go to Duke Hospital, and we provided assistance to them. So all the money goes back into this community.
That's what it's about, helping people.
Well, that's what we think that's what we think it's about, and thank you so much for partnering with us to get this message out to people in this community.
Well, it's so wonderful to see the community coming together and getting involved and helping out for this. You know, it's the community giving back to the community.
Well, people are going to be able to get plenty of food tomorrow and buy some crafts, but there's a whole lot of fellowship here too.
Sure, absolutely. And how about these tomatoes? How many have you had since they came in?
Well, I would
think
love.
they got 100 pounds.
I'd love to have a tomato sandwich in just a little while.
So what kind of mayonnaise you want?
Duke's.
Now you're talking, Mike. That's
yeah.
good. But this is amazing. I was back watching the ladies making the pies. The pies, apple pies and all are made right here. Homemade stuff.
They are.
Oh, man, it's amazing. I had
that
about
was a
12 of
good
them back there
apple
just
pie.
working on them. And they look good, too.
It's great, and they'll taste great tomorrow.
You hadn't sampled any of them yet?
Nope, nope. They've
yet?
been tempting me, but I haven't.
Ooh, they're good. If you want to take a
Okay.
bite of mine, I'll let you.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty.
Well, we just thank y'all for everything you do, and Mike's been on the show with us before, and he does a great job here. And it's in Merle's Inlet if you want to come down to this thing. I mean, this is a big deal. You can find a lot of Christmas items, one-of-a-kind items, too, you can find here.
That's right. It's going to be great. So you definitely have to come down here. You're helping out the community when you do. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Too many times, people go an entire weekend without a thing to do. Well, we promise to remedy that. We have a solution for you.
I think every household should have a bobblehead.
I believe everyone needs a day on the beach.
You can learn a lot on this show from the Know-It-All department.
You're not going to learn much from the Know-It-All department.
We give away something almost every day on this show, and I promise we'll continue to do that.
We'll see you weekdays at noon on WPDE News Channel 15.
Here we go.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're live in Merle's Inlet, getting ready for the Blaine Barbecue and Bazaar tomorrow, and there's going to be this great silent auction with really cool
I got to show this first. I got to show this. I'm sorry. I got to
Okay.
do it a little
He's
bit.
super
This is so
excited.
cool. Look at here. This is a radio and a cooler. You can put your soft drinks in here and take it down to the beach, and this is just one of the things you'll find out with the silent auction. I thought this was the coolest thing I've
That
seen
is
this
really
morning.
neat. Did
It
you
is.
put a bid in already?
I'm going to ask him, can I?
All right,
You can tell me and I'll write it down.
All right. That sounds good.
What else what are some of the items?
Well, 3 specific things that we have include these locally designed and made sterling silver flounder earrings from John Henry Whitmire in Pawleys Island. He's located in the hammock shops.
Hold them up. We can see them. Turn right there. Just hold them right there. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are really
And
pretty.
this is a teeny sampling of what is there and also of what is here. Then we also have this custom designed and manufactured by hand with lots of love lamp that Diane Strickland, one of our members here, has made. And
Coffee, tea cups.
how creative is
everything.
that?
That is
It's
very
wonderful.
creative.
That's why I
That's
like
wonderful.
coming to these things to see the really creative crafts
Yeah.
and items that people come up with.
And there are lots and lots of ways that this can be used, and certainly there's some more china on the table that if someone so desires to have Diane make them a lamp, they can commission her to do that with the china from the silent
Wow.
auction.
All right,
So
now
there's
what's
lots
this
there.
over here? This big piece we've got out there now. Tell us what that is.
This is a Pawleys Island piece. Again, it is a floor cloth that is designed and made in Pawleys Island by Island Floors and Rugs. Brewster Buck is the creative genius behind that. It is a rug.
that's cool.
It can be wiped off, walked on, so forth and so on, but it cannot go outside.
It can be wiped off so I could put that underneath my son's chair, and when he
Yes.
throws his food
Yes.
onto the floor,
Yes,
I
it
can
would be
just
great
wipe it
for
back
that.
up.
Great for that.
But that's so neat the way people come up with these different designs. And y'all got a lot of unusual stuff, too.
Well, thank you. We have been extremely blessed again this year to have lots of outpouring of product, food services, gift certificates. We have dinners to auction off. We have services like two wheels, simple wheels, yard work, gift wrapping.
You got everything. And that's what's so
We
good.
think
And look at you. She didn't look like this when she came in. She's dressed up for the show, and she looks so great. I'm serious,
Thanks,
Elizabeth. You
Cecil.
really do.
You know I can't come to church without my hat
You're
on.
looking
so
good.
there we go.
You're looking good. Well,
There we
thank
go.
you
But
so
thank
much for
y'all.
being here.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
You guys won't want to miss this tomorrow, so you need to be sure. Come out here. Belin United Methodist Church. It's going to be great.
That's right. You're going to have a lot of fun. And don't forget the barbecue to bake sale. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't come and you like good food, it's your own fault. Starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. You've got to be here. Great place. Come down Merle's Inlet. You'll see the beautiful church on the left lane, and across the street from it, that's where it's all going to be taking place.
That's right. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a great day and a great weekend.
Yeah.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.